Don't call it a soft skill, call it a power skill. It elevates it, right? Words matter.
So can you talk to me a little bit about that? And you lead your book, Leading with Gratitude, kind of talking about these myths of, does gratitude belong in leadership?
Yeah, it's a great point. Leading with gratitude, people look at the title and they say, yeah, soft skills, those are good and they're nice to haves. They're not necessarily must have. Well, if, the pandemic really shone a light on the fact that people need to be valued. People need to know that, that they believe that what they did mattered, that they made a difference. And when they made a difference, it was noticed, it was celebrated, right? More than ever before, because we felt that isolation, right? Whether you're a hybrid employee or remote, or if you're coming in every day. So we really took a deep dive on that and said, well, let's change the dialogue. And I think Brene Brown first started this movement where she said, don't call it a soft skill, call it a power skill. It elevates it, right? Words matter. And this whole idea of making it a power skill that says, look, as we've taken a deep dive on all these brilliant leaders, the guys that do it the best, the men and women that do it the best, it doesn't diminish them. It doesn't make them soft. See, when you say soft skill, it means, well, people will take advantage of me. I'm a soft leader. No, you can be incredibly demanding. In fact, most great leaders are. They push you to be better. At the same time, they encourage you along the way. And they celebrate you along the way. So that was the real message of Leading with Gratitude. And we said, look, it's about seeing and then expressing, right? We had 8 strategies, 4 in seeing and 4 in expressing. And it was really interesting to me that when you put it in that context, asking for and then acting on input, that's a way of showing gratitude, right? Your opinion matters, your voice matters. And I'm not just going to listen to you, I'm going to do something with it, right? I love the one in seeing where you say, walk in their shoes, do their job. One of our great clients is Texas Roadhouse. And if you haven't been to a Texas Roadhouse, set a goal and go. They have an incredible culture. And I love it because it's a roadhouse. Their employees are roadies. We all dreamed of being a rock star at some point and having our own roadies, right? This idea of everybody that is a managing partner or runs a restaurant has worked behind the bar, has swept up, has balanced the cash register, has prepared food, right? They've walked in their shoes. And when you do that, you don't make unreasonable demands. And then it just, we won't go through all 8, but then the expressing is make sure that you tailor it to the individual. Not everybody, wants a gift card to Starbucks. Some people want time off. Some people want more work. They want overtime. Know your players, right? And then the other one is understand that you can't do it too much if you do it right. Too general, it doesn't work. We say general praise has no impact. Like, hey, great job, great job. Hey, Randy, you're the best. You're the Tower of Pisa. Doesn't mean anything. Specificity. Hey, Randy, I don't know if you know this, but your podcast has really impacted hundreds of thousands of people. And the reason is because of your sincerity and you're so genuine and you bring in amazing guests. And you don't just share stuff, you give people actionable behaviors. That's what makes your podcast so great. I mean, that's so much more impactful than, hey, Randy, great show. Great show. Really? What made it great? Did you actually listen to it or are you just saying that? It's like, how are you doing? I'm doing great.
Do they
great.
really want to know?
Yeah. I've often said that. People say, hey, how are you doing? I go, do you really want to know? And then when you say it like that, they go, no, actually.
Well, maybe in New Jersey, they'd tell me no. Out here, everybody tries to be nice. And
yeah. Well, we're in the tri-state area, right? Connecticut, New York, New Jersey. And it's the old TV show, How You Doing? How you doing? Friends, right? There's a way to do it. And like anything, it's a discipline. It takes practice. Nobody's good at it right away. And when you start putting those in practice, they are power skills. People know you care about them. And when people know that you care about them, they're more likely to do better work, to be more loyal, to show up. And it ripples into your clients and your business. And we've got all the data that shows that when you're highly engaged and you feel like you're appreciated and valued, everything gets better. Like literally everything gets better.